Hello there, everyone. It's Xantok here once again with Select Start Gaming for another episode of Pokemon LeafGreen. And hey, somebody else is following me again. Who is that?
Hello there. My name's Dodds. I'm just, stalking a 10-year-old boy on his Pokemon journey.
Well,
casual.
That's a little creepy, but okay, sure. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, right. So, this looks like a straight shot right into the
Oh yeah.
leader. I don't even know why he has any trainers.
Yeah, it just seems kind of pointless. I can just go in one. Wait a minute. Houston, we have a problem.
I'm pretty sure the game's glitched.
Yeah, it must be. We'll just have to start over. This whole run is now bogus. Sorry, guys. Gonna have to cancel LeafGreen here. Bye. Okay, not really. There's invisible walls. It's kind of annoying. And now we get to fight all the trainers just like normal because I am desperate for experience points.
How are you desperate at this stage? You should be leveled.
I'm not desperate. I just like getting all the experience that I possibly can fighting every single trainer I come across.
Huh.
Even though sending out Nidoqueen against Drowsy, not a good plan. But I wasn't expecting a Drowsy, so.
Yeah,
I'm not exactly looking up what Pokemon I'm going to be fighting, just the levels.
One thing I've always kind of been bothered about with this gym is just that how few poison types they actually have.
That's my problem with a lot of Generation 1, really. I mean, we have a Ghost-type Elite Four, a Dragon-type Elite Four, and an Ice-type Elite... Well, I mean, the Ice one isn't the big problem. But the Ghost and Dragon-type Elite Four, when there's only one Ghost and Dragon Pokemon family in all of Kanto.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's ridiculous. And then even the Fighting-type Elite Four has two Pokemon that aren't Fighting types.
Yeah, I always forget about those.
Why does he have two Onyxes? It makes no sense.
Mm.
Is he literally picking them up by the tail and swinging them at us? To show off his strength and muscles? I don't know.
Good question. Question for a later date, or can never answer at all.
Oh, it'll never be answered. No way.
It'll learn Nate. Oh.
Yep, we just killed Nate. Well, not kill, but we did steal his money.
You know, as you do.
Yep. Can't go any further this way. Oh no, sad day. Guess we gotta go past that dumbass and go fight this guy.
I don't know why, but for some reason as a kid, I always had trouble finding my way around this gym, even though it was a pretty straight line.
It's essentially pretty straight as long as you... The first time going through it can be rough. After that, it's just like, okay, just go in a circle around the whole thing.
Yeah.
What I find funny is that in the original copies of the game, if you played... I can't remember if it was the color version or the black and white version, depending on which kind of Game Boy you had at the time, but one of them, you could see the lines of the walls. You can be like, well, that must be an invisible wall. I guess I know not to walk in that path. Good to know.
Poison Sting, by the way.
Yeah, I don't want to use Poison Sting.
No.
Wait, did I already once?
You did.
Yeah, I don't pay
just
attention
used it as a
sometimes.
Hypno.
I don't pay attention sometimes.
I find it interesting that Hypno actually has Meditate, when that doesn't really seem to... Oh, I forgot. He has Headbutt. That makes more sense now.
Meditate still makes no sense though. It's no. Well, I mean, for the Pokemon he has, it makes sense, but it's just a weird move. I don't
think it'd be more. It'd increase your special attack because you're trying to focus your mind. But
that or special defense. But like increasing physical attack, that's just weird. Diggler Caden. I have a cousin named Caden. Not spelled that way, but you know, close enough.
Never met one in my life.
A magician? Once upon a time. Wait, is this a crossover? At least that show's getting better this season.
Trying to become a ninja, so I joined this gym.
Wow.
Where there are 0 ninjas.
Yeah, seriously, why are there no ninjas at the gym ran by a ninja? I think there are in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but in this game it's just weird.
It's weird because they actually added the Ninja Kid in the Ruby and Sapphire series, but...
Mm-hmm. And they could have easily just used the same models for this game. But that's the problem with when they made the first Pokemon remake, is that they try to make everything be as this. Can't think of the word here, but they try to make it as similar as possible from the original games, making very little changes, even if they were good changes to make that the game needed. We did get some additional content like the Sevi Islands, which we will get to later. But like, if I have a Golbat, the game literally will not let me evolve them into a Crobat until I have the National Dex.
Yeah, that always bothered me with the later series.
I would have caught a Zubat and I would have him on my team so I could have Crobat if it weren't for that rule. Because I actually, as annoying as Zubat and Golbat are, Crobat is pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, can't deny that. We are 3 trainers in, still 0 poison.
Yep, it's all just been psychics and the poison type gem. I'm starting to think the coders got a little confused. I guess we'll find out when we go to another place later and see if they have the proper Pokemon.
No, I don't understand.
I haven't talked about that place
I
yet.
seem to remember in the original there was at least a couple people with some Ivysaurs, and those at least, you know, had poison in their typing, but this is just a bunch of Kadabras, Drowsies, and Hypno.
Yeah, I mean, they might have some more later in the gym. I don't know. We haven't seen all the trainers yet, but I know the last gym, Erica's, there's definitely several Ivysaur there. But even then, I was thinking like, why is Ivysaur poison type? Doesn't make much sense.
I mean, I kind of understand it because it, you know, some flowers have poison attributes that are generally used in either vaccines or, you know, just some sort of medicines. So.
True. And that's why I could see Venusaur being poisoned. But, okay, maybe this guy's gonna have poison. He's talking about being a ninja, and he's not having the same sprite? Maybe? Maybe? Okay, not a ninja. A tamer.
That's at least something.
Why is he holding a lollipop?
I can't even tell what that's supposed to be.
It even looks like an ice cream cone or a lollipop. Or a tennis racket.
It's a lollipop ice cream cone.
Let's go with that. Hey, look, he's got poison types.
There we go. That's
about time. And gee, I wonder what Pokemon I should use. Oh, I know. How about one that we've been seeing a lot of? And look, it's Hypno.
Oh gosh.
I had to. I had
to. Sick of it.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, like I can understand Venusaur being poison type because, you know, the flower is bloomed, it's really big, you know, it can look like it could do some damage.
Yeah.
But, and maybe Ivysaur, but Bulbasaur, no. Bulbasaur should be pure grass.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur, up until Generation 7, Bulbasaur was the only starter Pokemon that started out with a secondary type before evolving. Then Gen 7 gave us Rowlet, which, you know, it's a bird, so they're always going to be part flying. So it's a little different. Well, I say that all birds can be part flying, and then Rowlet evolved. So, maybe not.
Yeah, I think that threw everyone for a loop.
It did. Everybody who was paying attention to any kind of leaks or spoilers or anything were just like, oh, okay, so Rowlet's going to become a grass-flying bird. Some people thought grass ground because, you know, it could be a burrowing owl, which, okay, sure. And then became grass ghost.
Barn owl.
Yeah, yeah. And then grass ghost became a thing where we're just like, well,
Sandslash.
Not a person in the world saw that coming. What about Sandslash?
Sandslash? Poison, not a poison nor psychic.
No, it's not. The hell? Is this a circus gem? Now that I think about it, that would be an awesome idea. I don't know what the type would be, but I want a circus gem. I think the closest they've had was the roller coaster gem for Gen 5.
Yeah.
And then we had clown trainers in Gen 4, and well, no, I think they were only trainers in Gen 5. But they might have been called jugglers. I don't remember for sure. I'm not a fan of Gen 5. It's my least favorite. I know a lot of people love the story of Team Plasma and all that, but I just did not care.
I actually haven't heard a whole lot of praise towards it either.
It's like, where the hell is this path? Gosh darn it! Game! What are you doing to me? The famed invisible walls of Fuchsia have you frustrated? Yes! Yes, they do! Stop it!
It's mostly frustrating because they actually force you along the path of every single trainer, but...
I mean, that I don't care about. It's just, I'd like to know where the hell I'm going. Like, there's literally no point to this. You know, some gym puzzles, they make you, you know, challenge your mind and think, okay, how do I solve this? Then you have Vermilion City, which is purely RNG. And then you have Fuchsia City, which is purely designed just to piss you off.
More or less.
Oh. Dub kick did nothing. That's annoying. Well, Elizabeth is gonna die here soon. Let's just use Poison Sting, because why not?
That would have been better if that were actually poisoned too.
I mean, that's what I was hoping for. Sure, I'll take a crit. Why
One
not?
last, I'm actually surprised you didn't switch to your weapon bow.
A lot of times I just switch to whichever one's on the top. Like, if they're both having some kind of advantage over it, I'll go for whichever one is first, because I'm lazy. Although Fly didn't do near as much as I was hoping, so I was kind of hoping to kill it. What?! Oh, piss off!
You're lucky that that didn't crit.
Piss off,
probably
Sand Slash.
survived.
God damn it. Yeah, I'll keep Miranda in, I don't really care. I can heal in between the gym leader if I want to.
I don't think you'll need to, though.
Probably not. Although I learned after Misty, sometimes that's a good idea. That was an embarrassing loss, and then I almost lost a second time to her. Not a good day. That was a very depressing recording. Stupid Arbok. At least it's better than all the Coughings and Wheezings that I've been fighting lately. Yeah, that I don't think Miranda's attack side is actually that good. Let's see. Oh no, 7 to 1's not bad. Yeah, I guess Arbok must just be tanky. Either that or Fly is weaker in this game than I remember. Always possible, they keep on changing the strength with different moves, and it's hard to keep up. Frickin' Leech Life is now base 80 power.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's a change that took everybody by surprise. Okay. One more juggler, it looks like. Come on.
No. Oh, wait. It's not the same guy.
No, it's not.
Totally thought it was the same dude as the one at the start of the gym.
No. He's just a bit south of the screen right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fly! Fly, you fools! I keep reusing the same jokes. It's not good. I'm sure people are... Aw, really?
That was...
You piece of...
I actually thought you'd be dealing only half damage, but
Screw you, Drowsy. Punk. Oh look, a Hypno. Raise your hand if you're surprised that you're saying Hypno. Oh look, none of you are raising your hand. Look, raise your hand if you're surprised that nobody's raising your hand. Okay, I think you know where I'm going with this.
yeah. I think you can stop now.
Yep.
I think Miranda's living through this battle. Unless... Oh. I was actually half expecting a meditate there. Whoa.
Screw it. Go.
Oh, I was gonna say you could go for the lucky 5 hit on the Fury Swipes, but...
Yeah, maybe. We'll see what this does. You know what?
I should've gone.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Mirror move. Killed by your own attack. So yeah, the first time we've used mirror move, for those of you who do not know, it uses the move that your opponent used last, which leads to funny moments like that. Unfortunately, it's not all that terribly useful, because usually you'll have a fire type use a fire type move, and fire types are strong against their own moves, so...
Yeah...
That's the thing. Okay.
It's way too...
Oh yeah, we can take this guy. We can take him.
Yeah. From what I remember, he's pretty weak to fire, but...
Oh yeah, he is. That's right. I had forgotten about that. But he's also weak to psychic. Well, and strong against it. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, Gym Leader Koga. I am not reading off that laughter. No. Or nope. A mere child like me? Yeah. I mean, I've beaten everybody else so far, so I'm pretty sure I can kick your ass too. I even beat the leader of Team Rutabaga, so you know that's a thing. Mirth? You're shivering with mirth. Okay, confession time. I don't know what that means.
Mirth is more like you're happy. Generally, like high. Yeah,
so he's
just happy is probably good. Yeah, something like that. It doesn't really hold a lot of contextual value here.
Gotcha. Well, apparently he's gonna poison me and put me to sleep. So that's the thing.
That's
So he's gonna use stat effects.
Something I've actually heard, and are you familiar? I'm assuming you're familiar with the Pokemon Adventures manga series.
Yes. It's been a long time since I've read them though. I assume you're referring to Gen 1.
Yes. There's...
Oh!
That's
why?
Just to tease you.
You son of a... That's it. I'm gonna have a plant kill you.
Oh.
The look on my face just dropped. From excitement at murder to complete and utter pissed off disappointment. You... Alright, what were you saying?
If you lose this fight, I am going to... You'll never hear the end of it.
That's what I'm already getting from my brother about Misty. Oh my gosh! Put him to sleep! I mean, I'm not expecting Glenda to be any good in this fight anyways. Thank you! Oh my god.
Worth try?
Oh! Alright, Glenda, that's all you're doing. I'm switching out. Screw this.
Probably a good idea.
There, you're gonna get some XP from fighting the Kopping.
Anyways,
Don't you wake up.
I believe I was talking about the
Adventures manga.
Yeah. I did not remember, do you remember in the anime where Ash totally, killed, like, Koga's, Venomoth?
Killed? As in killed, or defeated?
As in killed. Because I remember.
You mean in the... Wait, are you talking about the manga, or you mean in the anime? Because you said Ash.
Oh, it happened. It apparently happens in the manga.
Okay, yeah. I know he killed some Pokemon in the manga, but I don't remember what all the ones they were.
It was one of Koga's.
Considering Koga was part of Team Rocket in the manga, good on him. Of course, pretty much all of the important characters were Team Rocket in the manga. Like, good lord.
Armor.
I hate Muck.
All things considered, Acid Armor, I feel like shouldn't just be raising defense.
I feel like Acid Armor should be lowering your opponent's defense. Because you're throwing acid on them in an attempt to give them armor.
Or, if anything, it's a counter ability. Once you take damage, then you lower their defense.
True. Although I think in what's most likely the reality here, mistranslation.
Probably. Some words not existing in other languages. Oh, this is just straight revenge, isn't it?
Oh, it's just straight revenge. When I get pissed, I retaliate.
Oh, he does not have a Venomoth.
I bet he does in Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow, I bet he does. Because Pokemon Yellow is when they had all the Pokemon be based off of the anime. And Lieutenant Surf just says Raichu. And it's a beast of a Raichu, too. It's like 5 or 6 levels higher than what your Pokemon would be at that point in the game.
Yeah, I think it was like a level 28 or something.
Something ridiculous like that.
Oh, good grief! That wasn't a very good cross chop or critical hit.
Nah, but at this point I know I can win, so I'm just trying to spread around the love.
Fair point.
Oh, I did nothing. That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Hey Leonardo, why don't you get in there?
Oh, well, where'd you get that name from?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, duh.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said before, it's like I told you when I named him. Like, I've got Leonardo the Squirtle, and then in another game I'm doing, I have Donatello the Charmander. You know about that game.
Anyway.
Eventually I'll have Raphael and, what's his name? And something else. Michelangelo, that's the one. He's the most forgettable, sue me. That moment when I go from being a vicious murderbot to just straight up not caring.
This fight is not going well for you either.
Cleo can take it out. Besides, he's already using his Hyper Potion, so that's not going to be a thing anymore.
Oh, one more. Oh.
Should I send in Glinda first? I think I should send in Glinda. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Then I'm no longer pissed.
And
It will be sweet victory if Glinda can take out this Weezing. It's not happening. Clearly, it's not happening. But it would have been some sweet victory.
You have one chance. I was gonna say go for the sleep powder.
Yeah, how many times did it take for sleep powder to work last time? Like, I ain't doing that again. I think sleep powder's a 50% chance of working in this game.
I like the fact that he finished you off with tackles 2 times.
No, I don't. Should I retaliate with headbutt then? Screw it. It worked. Crit.
Crit to finish it off.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Suck it, Koga. Your ninja skills were trash compared to my psychic. Everything else, though, you could beat. Don't understand why it's a soul badge. Like, why is that a poison type thing?
I don't know.
I subscribe to the belief that the badges for the psychic and poison type gym, spoiler alert, not the psychic gym, that they got swapped by mistake.
Probably another mistranslation error you're thinking?
Well, it could be that too. But there's a lot of things that are suspicious in the original games that look like they might have been swapped or screwed up at some point. So, why couldn't the badges? The badge names would be a very simple thing to mistake. Oh yeah, now I can surf outside of battle. Guess who does not have the HM for surf? But I do have Toxic now. But I'll never use it.
You know, all things considered, you don't actually use surfing a whole heck of a lot in the original games.
No, it's just for 2 routes. Here's the annoying thing. After I beat him, why can't these walls go down so I can just go for a straight shot out of here? Instead I have to walk all the way out. I can't even run. Ugh.
Joys of the original Pokemon series. Actually, of every Pokemon series, because I don't think they ever removed the traps in any game.
Some of them do. They'll either remove the traps or there'll be a teleportation pad right behind the gym leader. It depends. But that is an episode. We've defeated Koga, we've met another guest, and next time we're going to take a look at some exotic looking Pokemon as we go through the Sapphire Zone. That should be fun.
Shame I'm missing that one.
I mean, you're always welcome back. You just gotta pay me the proper money.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty big fee. Alright! See you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.